Damn, Zeus, you too cold, bruh. What you doing?
Bad bitch, if she do what I say so. Big 40s in a big ass Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Put a buffalo, not a blueberry fago. Fuck gold and we straight to the smart shit. 2 small bands just to take you out real quick. 3 more hoes, pull up, I'm fucking shit. That's how it goes. Baby, if I'm coming straight. Bad bitch, if she do what I say so. Big 40s in a big ass Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Put a buffalo, not a blueberry fago. Fuck gold and we straight to the smart shit. 2 small bands just to take you out real quick. 3 more hoes, pull up, I'm fucking shit. That's how it goes. Baby, if I'm coming straight. I'm on my knees, yeah. We some rock stars and I'm on my knees, yeah. Can't walk hard, this not my dick, little bitch, my Glock hard. Straight to the cash. I'm a shot star, straight to the bag. I'm that nigga, huh? Got me some cash. Rolling out some cash. Yeah, I got me some. I ain't fussing yesterday. I'm a fuck sign. Bad bitch, if she do what I say so. 2 big 40s in a big ass Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Put a buffalo, not a blueberry fago. Falls moving, we straight to the smart shit. 2 small bands just to take you out real quick. 3 more hoes, pull up, I'm fucking shit. That's how it goes. Baby, if I'm coming straight. Bad bitch, if she do what I say so. 2 big 40s in a big ass Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Put a buffalo, not a blueberry fago. Falls moving, we straight to the smart shit. 2 small bands just to take you out real quick. 3 more hoes, pull up, I'm fucking shit. That's how it goes. Baby, if I'm coming straight.
All right, all right.
What's good? What is good, folks? What y'all doing, man?
How
y'all
we
doing
feeling out there? How we feeling?
Feeling good. I'm feeling good myself, bro. How you feeling?
I'm chilling, bro. How's your week been?
Good, man. Good. You know what I'm saying? Just it's the weekend is almost done. When you see us, that means the weekend is almost over.
Right.
We hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Right.
hey, we're here to end your weekend on the correct note. You know?
That's right. That's right.
So y'all welcome back to Amateur Hour. You know what it is, man. We come on here and talk about some shit we love and just vibe for a little bit, man. We appreciate y'all joining us. And
Anything and everything.
anything and everything for real. We got a couple topics, obviously. The finals still going on. We got some Rebel Moon goodness this week. I mean, I'm talking about stuff from Monday on. It seemed like it was a little bit every day. Yeah, a little bit every day. And see, we got some. Michael Shannon dropped a little video, giving our boy some props. Also, some comments he got about the upcoming.
Had some things to say.
Some things to say for sure.
That Flash box office took a
yeah
set and change. The predictions, the box office predictions.
Yeah. They think it's gonna be like a cliff, like it's gonna fall off the cliff. Also, I know we watched last week. We watched a little bit of the that little gameplay trailer for the Spider-Man 2 game for PS5. And so they put out a release date, little box art and stuff like that. We'll take a little bit of that and look at this new Madden trailer, even though they be fooling you with the trailer
every time, man. God.
What think about the cover athlete, man? They ain't
Who they got on there?
It's Josh Allen, man, which ain't too bad a
really?
pick. Yeah, but I'm thinking, damn,
it's not the worst pick, but
yeah, but Hurts went to the Super Bowl though.
Yeah. You
I mean, I got it, but yeah, Patrick done been on there like shit. Patrick done been on there twice, ain't he?
I think he has. Yeah,
Hold on.
He's been on there twice. He was on there last year.
Mm-hmm, with Tom Brady. He was on there with Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Wait, was he on there before? Shit, I can't remember. But
I thought he was on there like one of the years they lost, because people were talking about like that Madden curse, or whatever. I swear he was on there one of them years they lost, or maybe not. I'd have to look.
Nope. You know what? He had, that's right. He had his own solo cover after because remember they won it, and then the next year they went back and Tampa Bay beat them and they lost.
Yeah.
So the year the year that they won the Super Bowl, he was on the cover because I remember his expression or whatever. He was crunk and shit. I remember that. So he was on the cover then.
Okay.
And then after Tom won it, the next year it was him and Tom Brady on the cover, both of them and shit. For like what was it, 2020, 2021? One of them years where it happened. So within like 3 years, he was on the cover like twice and shit. So I figured they weren't gonna put him back on there, but they did put Josh Allen, man, which I thought Jalen Hurts was gonna get the call for that shit. So
for real,
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
All right, man. You got these shots ready?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what we do.
Yep. Start off the show. Y'all got your shots ready?
Episode 7. Yes, sir. Pour them up.
Woo, still cold.
Ooh, yeah, ice cold.
Still cold.
All right, let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it. So, all right, let's start with, because this is this is probably the shortest topic. The NBA Finals, man. Right now, Denver Nuggets are sitting up 3-1 on the Heat. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, I thought the game 3, when the series was tied 1-1 and went back to Miami, game 3, they just got the Denver Nuggets wasn't missing no shots. Like, period. Yeah. You had the Joker and you had what's his name, Jamal Murray. Yeah. Both of them had like 35 plus on points, 10 rebounds. I mean, they both pretty much had like a triple double and shit, right? So I was like, that can't. That's it. I mean, they've done that before, but I'm like, that's something I don't know if they can sustain. But then game 4, man, the Heat just got beat, bro. They played a great game. They scored like they should have. Defense played pretty good, but once again, man. And Murray wasn't even on. He wasn't even on Friday night.
Yeah, that's a crazy thing, man.
Yeah. He missed
a Steph Curry, the second coming of Steph Curry.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah, he wasn't even on, but I think he still had like 17 points or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they were just hitting everything, man. The role players for the Nuggets, man, they was all out there hitting everything they threw up. And even though the Heat was playing the best they possibly could, they still couldn't contend with hitting all the shots, man. So
they're just outmatched, bro. They just look outmatched. Denver looks bigger. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're hitting more shots. The Heat needs what they've done is impressive. Like getting there, even winning one game in Denver is impressive, but they need some star power, man. They need some star power.
Yeah. Besides Jimmy Buckets, and I think if Tyler Hero, which he might come back tomorrow night, which I don't know if that's too late for him and shit. Yeah. I think actually when it comes to tomorrow night, I think they might get that one. I think that's. You
think so?
I think yeah. I don't know about
winning. It's back in Denver.
Yeah. But that's why, because I think that's one of those. I feel like it's the same thing when they went. Remember, Boston clapped their cheeks in Game 6, and they went back to Boston in Game 7. I mean, obviously, we saw what happened with the this shit. You know what? That's crazy. I just thought about that. The same thing on Friday night. Joker hurt his ankle, man.
That's true.
He hurt his ankle and was still out there just throwing that shit all over the place. But back to what I'm saying, I think I'll say if I had to pick who gonna win game 5, I'll pick the Heat, man. Just off alone them. They thrive on that sort of we going on the road. And the one thing that's gonna be their motivation is they're gonna say, look up in the rafters. Y'all see, they already got the confetti ready to drop because if they win, you know what I'm saying? And so that's like a little bit of extra. A little bit. I remember, and this is crazy, when the Bulls was playing the Suns, and they had it was game 5, and they were up 3-1, and they was trying to wrap it up.
Yeah,
they already had all of that shit ready to go in Chicago, and I remember like Barkley and them talking about they saw that. They ended up beating the Bulls. Like Jordan had a chance to hit a game-winning shot at the buzzer, but he missed it. But they ended up beating them, and the confetti still fell because they were so ready to pull them straps. So like that's, hey, if Denver's smart, they won't have that shit ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Because if they see that, they're gonna say, "Oh, y'all really think y'all gonna beat us tonight?" So yeah, and plus,
that's true. That's true.
And another thing, and I know this might be, this might be a little on the controversial side. NBA they probably would like to stretch it out to one more game.
I would imagine.
Because the ratings, the TV ratings, all the money that comes with it. Yeah. So I thought that which the fouls were legit, but like up to that point, they hadn't been calling them. Like some of the fouls they called on Friday night. Yeah. It was like up to that point, like those are fouls, but when it comes to the finals, the refs like to let him play sometimes.
Right.
And some of the shit they was calling on Friday was like legit shit, but it was just like, you didn't call that game, you didn't call that the last game because y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
And it seemed like that, and it kind of did go in the Heat's favor. Man. It kind of went in the Heat's favor to a certain extent, as far as the NBA. They would love a Game 7 in the finals, bro.
Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know how many? Oh my God, the amount of views and money that would draw in. Oh my.
Yeah, God. Yeah. Nah, they want that. They want that. So, yeah. So tomorrow night, Game 5. We'll see what happens, man. Who you think? Man. You think they're gonna go ahead and clean it up tomorrow, or?
I think Denver's gonna wrap this thing up.
Okay, I got you. I think
they're gonna wrap it up.
I mean, I ain't saying it's possible just because it's possible, but I'm just saying like they could come in there and be extremely happy to be at home and extremely like on. You know what I'm saying? Like they could come in there. It could be. And I hope it ain't like this, because damn, dude, that make you which I know the Heat players and stuff, they probably won't feel like this, but that can make your season. The Heat have had, like you just said, a tremendous thing they've done.
Yeah, man.
Bro, if they go in Denver tomorrow and they get smoked by 30, bro, because it can happen. It could happen. They at home feeling the energy. They just start hitting threes all over the place. It could be the next thing you know at halftime, when they come back out, Butler ain't even on the court, or all they starters just chilling because they're like, shoot me down by 25. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think that ever happened, but I was just saying, like, being mentally and physically and on the scoreboard destroyed by halftime, it could happen because they come out and hit shots. So
I think the key is, like, if Jamal Murray gets hot, it could be a long night for the Heat, because Joker's gonna get his. But I mean, if Jamal Murray is hot like he was in the last series against the Lakers and he was in the last couple games, I mean, it could be a problem. Yeah, it could be a problem. Yeah, because when that dude cooks, man, he gets to cooking. Yeah, it's insane, bro. It's insane.
Yeah, nah, when he gets and it looks, like just like the best of them, it looks effortless when he doing this shit, man. So yeah, and it's crazy because it's for him at least, he's had a lot of injuries the past like 4 or 5 years where he's missed. Like, even though the Denver Nuggets have made the playoffs, he ain't played because he's been injured. So like he's missed, you know what I'm saying? And now that you finally get to see him do his thing, they out there, man. Yeah. They out there doing it, man. Doing it. All right. So that's that. Yo, Game 5 tomorrow. Whoever you root for, good luck to you. I personally, we just gave our little picks. You think they're gonna finish it off? I think that he got one more in him at least, and then they go back to Miami. They might get clapped up, man. But that's crazy, because if they do make it back to Miami,
if they do win tomorrow and they go back to Miami, I think he would win that game.
Yeah, and then you got a game,
and then it goes to Game 7. It's all over. Yeah.
And the NBA's greatest dream is Game 7.
Yeah.
Shit, I remember when y'all smashed. That was, man. Let me tell you something, man. That's one of the when it came to that, when y'all beat Golden State, bro. That was one of those. That was. And I look at everybody. Obviously, gonna go back to Draymond got suspended and all that stuff. I'm gonna tell you right now, and you might think like that, but in that game, when it got towards when LeBron made that block on Iguodala, I said, nah, bro. They out here. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, they came back down the court. He shot that shit back out to the 3-point line to Kyrie, and he hit that shot. I was like, oh, it's done. They done. But that's and you can argue the semantics of it. Yes, Drake. He missed that game, which might have wrapped it up. But they took what the opportunity was given, man. And I'll tell you, I think we said it before that the best block I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh, easily.
That's the best.
The stakes were so high.
Yeah, and Iguodala had like 7 feet on him. He was not like in height, but he was ahead of him, and he put that shit right up there. And fucking LeBron was like, "Nah, bro."
He was like, "I'm not losing this game."
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So y'all catch it tomorrow if you are interested in that. Well, we got some more stuff this week, man.
All right, what we got?
We got some Rebel Moon. Ooh. Some Rebel Moon stuff dropped for us on Monday.
A fire drop.
Yeah, dude. Hey, man. I tell you what, I had been at work probably about an hour before I started seeing that shit. And I was like, hold up. And trying to scroll through. So let me get this up here. This is
oh my God, bro. I was looking at these. I was so distracted at work, bro.
yeah.
Looking at these pics online. Oh my God.
Let's see. So this is the article from Vanity Fair, right?
Oh my God.
Look at that picture.
It looks so dope, bro.
Yeah, it does.
So dope.
It does, Alpha. You see the little stuff they got going on in the background right there. So
got the wheat fields going.
Which they sort of describe in this article. Let's see. Zack Snyder goes galactic exclusive first look at Rebel Moon. Obviously, I don't know how long before they wrapped this dude was on set, but there's a lot here. We'll look at these picks first, and I'll go back and sort of try to.
Hey, shout out to Clay Enos, man. Glad you're back. Glad he's back taking these picks.
Yes,
man. Glad he's back taking these picks, bro.
Yeah, Clay is.
Oh, bro, look at the squad, bro. Look at Ray Fisher, bro.
Look at Blood Axe. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go, man. He looks so dope, bro. He looks so dope.
He does. The entire the cast looks dope. I do enjoy this shot just because it was like, let's take one of these, man. Because obviously this doesn't happen in the movie, but they were just like, yo, let's take a picture, look a badass, and it's incredible, man. It's incredible, man. Charlie Hunnam right there. Jamon Hansu, man. He ready to go, man. So this was one of my favorite pictures from Monday when this shit dropped, for real, because it's dope.
Yeah,
it's dope. It's dope.
Oh, it looks so.
Man,
good.
they look
so
clean,
good.
man. They look, yeah. Hold on, what's up? And obviously, see, that's one of the things I noticed about the picture before everybody standing in front was all of this stuff going around, going on around them right here. All of these, like the set and stuff.
Yeah,
just like the actors described it, man. Let's see what you're talking about.
So each one was about 83 million each.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, see, he's talking about he's okay talking about that. See, and it looks like splitting in half, and the reason, hold on, I'm trying to find. Yeah, here we go. Debuting on Netflix on December 22nd. Rebel Moon is not just one movie, it's already a saga with plans to split the film into two parts. That makes the $166 million price tag estimated from California tax filings a 2-for-1 bargain at around $83 million. So that's where they cut it up because, let's see. Because
he shot it all as one. So really it's 166 because he shot it all as one.
Yeah, he did. But
he just split it into.
Yeah, there's a comment on here that I'm trying to find where the one of the marketing people for Netflix was like, yo, they like this. Reading the script was one movie, but it was in Zach form, says wife and longtime producing partner. It was 172 pages. Typically, a page of script equals a minute on screen. So Rebel Moon was shaping. Yeah, that's dope. To be 3 hours long, which worried. Oh, here we go. Netflix film chairman Scott Stuber. Stuber was like, on the service, under 2-hour movies really do better for some reason, even though you'll binge watch a series of 8 episodes. That's real talk. That's a stat. That stat sort of, when I read that, I stopped, I paused. I was like, that's really weird that people like literally will sit there and they'll watch 6 hours of a show. But,
in one setting.
Yes, but the movie, maybe it's because I don't know. Maybe
I don't know what it is. It's true though. Like
it is because
like Stranger Things drops. If Stranger Things were to drop 10 episodes on it would be done. Everybody would be done with it in one night. 10 hours.
Maybe it's because if you're proficient at what you do when you're watching this kind of shit, maybe like once an episode ends, between the credits and the next episode's opening credits, you can run and get something or something.
Right,
maybe that's the case, but that's still a lot of planning you have to put in as opposed to just pausing a 3-hour movie and being like, I'll be right back. He says, but under 2-hour movies really do better for some reason. Deborah Snyder says, Zach said, if you ask me to make this less than 2 hours, I'm going to lose all of the character. You won't care about these people. It's a character story about how people can change and redemption, and what you're willing to fight for. So he said, "What if I give you 2 movies?" Which Zach, man, he's
yeah, man.
So here's another one of those fire shots right here.
Don't let the Sophia Boutella, let's go.
Yeah, for real, for real. But go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, but just like I was saying, he was already thinking ahead, like, yo, that was his first response. Like he said, like, yo, like, what if I give you 2 movies? That's fucking dope, man.
Dope.
That's dope.
So filthy. So filthy. Yeah. He actually grew out that wheat field too. That's crazy.
Yeah. I read that in there too. Yeah. The fugitive hiding your miss is the only one who knows how foolhardy that is. Cora used to be in the Imperium, and she's like, guys, this ends badly for everybody. So that's the 2 masters right there chilling. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I get to and actually meet them folks someday.
Oh, it'll happen.
Yeah. But here we go. We got Charlie Hunnam. He was one of the first names they announced, which means he signed on like day 1 and shit.
Oh yeah.
As soon as they started making some of that stuff. Let's see. I'm trying to find where he says, let's see, there's more disappointing world, Stephen World. I'm trying to find where he was talking about some of the characters on here and stuff when it comes to, which I do have another thing I found where somebody like put all the characters look on like Pokemon cards or whatever.
Oh yeah.
It's still
the Rebel Moon page.
Yeah.
I think under each picture it describes.
You're right. Yeah, it does. So all right, we got Charlie Hunnam right here. Charlie Hunnam. This picture, bro.
Looking savage, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He looked like he'd been through some stuff.
Yeah, he does. Look at the beard too, man. He got him a little bottle right here in his hand. Pull out the cork, take a shot or 2 before he gets going. But also we see he's got the those slave buckles, man. Like in movies, when you see like certain characters, you know, that are enslaved and shit, like they put these kind of things on them or whatever. So, this is dope, man. This dude, I don't know much about this dude, but
he got ripped for this one.
Yeah, he did.
He got ripped.
Yeah, he did. So maybe that tattoo will tell us something about his his character and shit.
Dude, the guy that little tidbit of info, the guy that Zach hired to train these guys, apparently he's like a fitness freak. Like this dude is like insanely ripped. Like I mean ripped, like it looks fake when you look at him. So like I remember Zach showed me some pics of like a couple of guys in the movie. Like when they came into the movie, their body was just like normal, you know, they weren't like muscular or fat or nothing like that. It was just like a normal body. And then he said this was like 4 weeks after working with the guy, and these dudes looked like that. Like the dude, they were like ripped. They all had like 6-packs, and like their arms are super like chiseled. All chiseled up. I'm like, what did he do to these people? What did he do to these people?
And then he let them eat for 4 weeks, bro. For real.
Yeah, y'all ain't need nothing but chicken and drinking water all day.
Yeah, for real, all day. So this looks dope.
Oh yeah, Duna Bay.
Yeah,
let's go. The Sword Master. Let's
go. Bro. And see, look at the hands, bro. And see, I didn't notice that at first, but I read something where it was talking about like their hands get replaced.
Yeah.
Yo, that's dope.
That's so filthy. Yeah, he said the description was like, I guess they chop off your arms to show like to prove your allegiance or whatever you got to do. Oh my god, like that's so filthy.
Yeah, for real. So and then you got this picture right here.
Yeah, homie from Game of Thrones.
Yep. They look. He was
that dude.
He was the second one because the dude Ed Skrein was in the first season, but then he for some reason he never returned. He took his place as the role. Yeah. He's supposed to be like a friendly farmer and shit. Here we go.
We got the boy Blood Axe. The boy Blood Axe. Let's get it.
Yeah,
I know he slaughtered these dudes in this.
Yeah, for real. Look at him. Damn, dude. See, I didn't know how his look was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I first saw it, I was like, "Is that Ray?"
Yeah,
the dreads going and
the
shit.
Dreads,
yeah. That's dope. That's dope, man.
So filthy.
That is dope. That's one of my most anticipated characters.
Same,
sure.
bro. I'm hyped. I'm hyped to see him.
And we got another shot from there.
E. Duffy, let's go.
Yeah, for real, for real.
I'm so hyped for this movie.
Yeah, they. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
the villain.
Yeah.
With the
Bro, he just looks like a douchebag.
Yeah, he does. He looks like that motherfucker. So all for all intents and purposes, you're gonna hate this dude when the movie's over with. You know, especially if it's a two-parter, because he probably gonna do some grimy shit at the end of the first half.
Oh yeah.
Then,
oh yeah. I know he's gonna do some like the concept art we saw of him, like where he had all the people kneel, you know. Like,
yeah.
Oh, I know he does some messed up stuff.
Joey, what you say? That's why Ed is even the movies dude stole his Game of Thrones role. Hey man, for
and
real,
those priests, bro. Oh my god, look at those outfits, man.
Yeah, that shit looks.
It reminds me of like Man of Steel, like the tribe or whatever, the council people.
Yeah, I can't wait to see all this shit in motion. There's another shot. I'm gonna see if they put it on this article.
Oh, this looks so dope.
Yeah, it does. Oh yeah, this one does.
Oh my god, look at that,
man.
With the skulls on his shoulders. Oh my god.
Yep. With the crucifixes, like
man,
like
It looks so filthy.
Yeah, it does. It does. And now it's Zach on set out there.
It's crazy to think he's the cinematographer.
Yeah.
On this movie, like all the lighting we see, he did all the lighting and everything on these shots.
It was more crazy when he did Army, just because it's like not something you see every day. But like for this one, once that I found out that he was doing that for this one, it was like, of course he is, because you know what I'm saying. Like,
right.
He probably reached out to try to get a couple of the homies, Larry, maybe what's his name from Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Oh, he did Game of Thrones too.
Yeah. But they might have been unavailable. He was like, you know what? I ain't gonna reach out too far. I'll do it myself.
He definitely got his feet wet with Army of the Dead.
Yeah,
he was like, I could do this.
Yeah. And of course, he's a trooper too. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. Like, look his outfit. I mean, obviously not the same colors, but when I talked to Samantha Wynn like last Monday and shit. And she said that on Army, she's like, you notice Zach's like, but like sort of behind the scenes, like a attire or whatever. And I was like, yeah, it's like some khaki pants and like a white button-up shirt. And she was like, yeah. She said, you know why? And I was like, I mean, no, because I was, you know what I'm saying? She just said that. She said
no.
Some of the scenes inside where what's her fire scene, like it helps reflect the light off if his shirt's white. So like when they're filming scenes and it's in the dark and they only have like, they're very limited with the light that they can put in there.
Right.
Like his shirt helps reflect light back onto the what he's filming, like when he's doing the cinematography thing. I was like, bro,
dang, that's such a Zach thing.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said that exactly. I said, man, that's something he do. Like that.
That's such a Zach thing to do, bro.
Yeah. But she said that, and I was like, damn, that's fire, man. That's dope. So yeah. So this picture right here, I think that might be. Yeah, that's it. That's it for that particular article or whatever. But yeah, man, dude. Bro,
so just give me this movie, man. Just give me December. I wish it was December already.
I think as much as I want it to be December, I am thinking about this coming weekend, like for like the past couple of days. I remember sort of the kind of hype that came from when we just talked about it, the BVS trailers they showed at Comic-Con and stuff.
Yeah.
So I look at this weekend sort of like it's a step along the way to December that I'm looking forward to a lot, because like this shit, he gonna probably drop a minute 20 seconds. I don't know how long. If he drops a little teaser,
it'll probably be. That's what I think. I think it's gonna be like a teaser.
Yeah. I would hope so, just to wet everybody's whistle for what's coming. If because I do know that he will be at Comic-Con. So for whatever he's going to put out there, tease everybody a bit.
Yeah,
you know
right.
And
yeah.
so I think for Tudum this weekend, yeah, man, I think shit, man, just drop. I don't know what he's gonna drop, but if he does, if he even gives us 45 seconds of whatever,
right.
That's fire enough.
That's kind of what I'm expecting, like maybe like a minute teaser or something like that.
Okay, that'd be dope. That'd be dope.
So
fast paced or something, that'd be dope, man. But
when is Comic-Con?
It's like it's sort of like it's normally like the last weekend in July.
Okay.
So like somewhere around there.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is whatever he puts out, as much as I want it to be December already, I'm looking forward to the hype that will follow whatever's happening this weekend, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about it, of course, on next Sunday and stuff. But like those steps along the way, like as much as you and I realized that I think a little bit too late because I got used to Zach being at Comic-Con and things,
right?
And then when he wasn't there, I was like, damn,
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying? Because you see, when he comes to Comic-Con, he's going to bring fire. He's going to tease some shit. He's going to get everybody hyped. That's what he does. And then you still have to wait on whatever he has. But then you look back on that journey and say, you know what? I don't think I would like BVS as much as I do now if it wasn't for that. Today is the day for Truth trailer.
Oh my god!
Like what I'm talking about, like those moments in our in the fandom where we could watch this stuff.
The hype for that trailer was unmatched, bro. Oh my god! I remember I was driving down the road and I pulled over on the side of the road, just like pulled over on the side. I think I pulled into like the parking lot of a bank or something like that, and I just watched it on my phone like 3 times in a row. Oh my god!
Yeah, it's
nothing like it.
No. But I'm looking forward to that, especially with this.
It's gonna be hype. Zach knows how to hype, man. He knows how to hype. Yeah. That's for sure.
So he'll probably. I mean, if we do get a teaser on Saturday, that's going to be fire. Plenty to digest and talk about, and then the next, by the end of July when Comic-Con comes, I'm sure he'll be back doing it.
What's good, Ash? How you feeling?
What's good? But yeah, now Rebel Moon is,
Oh, I'm ready, man. I'm so I'm ready.
Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. What is this one? Yeah, something else. Hold on. Oh yeah. So I was gonna bring these up real quick. We run through them because it's a lot of them right here. So these are these cards somebody made. These Netflix cards, sort of for Rebel Moon. Whereas they look like Pokemon cards or something. But this is cool to put all the characters on. So you got Korra, fugitive warrior hiding, harvest the grain that sustains the small moon she has come to call home. And if you've seen these, you could you pretty much get the gist of the characters. You got Kai. Kai is a mercenary pilot with Tawa class freighter will prove necessary to get Korra and himself off world and back again. So they be running some missions. Sounds like. You got Gunner. Gunner is a handsome but meek Velt farmer Korra has befriended. He knows little of the galaxy outside of his small, quiet corner of the galaxy. He is in charge of the harvest and stuff, but he looks like he's more than that. They're just trying to hide. And let's see, Dorian Bloodaxe, Darian Bloodaxe, an insurgent who has been harrying the Imperium with guerrilla attacks. So he's been out here. Listen to his. It's Darian Bloodaxe, an insurgent who has been harrying the Imperium with guerrilla attacks. Darian and Devra, a brother and sister team known as the Blood Axes, are galactic insurgents who have been angering the mother world with hit-and-run spree of attacks against the Imperium without being especially effective at stopping its reign of abuse and terror. So he just out here fucking him up when he can. Yeah. That's what it's. He just out here doing his thing. General Titus, bro.
That name alone, bro.
Yeah. Titus is a hard gladiator who once served the Imperium. There's events that happened to him in the past. And that made him have to leave the Imperium and actually become an enemy of the Mother World. That's Scarter, man. There you go. You got Tarak. Let's say Tarak is a character who's more Tarzan than he does look like Tarzan.
I know.
The bare-chested brawler is in sync with nature to the degree that he could bomb the griffin like flying beast. Now, see, that's interesting, bro. So he breaking some whole new characters. He says he can. Is a bomb with a griffin like beast, bro? Let's go. Right. Let's go. Milius, a non-binary character, is a refugee who seeks justice for their home, a colony that has already fallen to the mother world. They are from a farming village that got destroyed, and their people never really stood up. They got slaughtered. Their world similar to Velt, is one that chose to cooperate with rather than resist and was subsequently demolished. So there you go with that. I'm looking. All these characters are fire, dude. Like the description.
So fire, bro.
Nemesis, who has those damn hands, bro.
Oh my god.
Nemesis is a cyborg sword master whose mechanical hands allow her to wield molten metal weapons, bro.
I know she's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
she's gonna have some fire scenes, man.
Yeah, she inhabits a mining world that's ruled by the Imperium, which extracts everything useful while leaving little for the planet's inhabitants. She can navigate the alleys, nooks, and crannies, and she's been sort of protecting the exploited workers of that world. Okay, cool. So she's working in the mines, and this, bro, Admiral Atticus Noble, man. Noble's a nefarious Imperium enforcer with the harshest type of military savageness. He's just gonna be cold-blooded. A scribe,
cold-blooded.
Yeah, the priest. This is the scribes. You know what I'm saying? Fear Jason was good.
What up, Jason?
Hey, it was good. Oh, see, having a little drinky. Damn, y'all here.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, I feel you. It's Sunday. Do what
you're in the right spot for it.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. Scribes. It says scribes are quasi-religious priests that demonstrate the mother world. They have the power to imprint memories in the mind of humans used as living history books. They have the ability to transfer what they see. That's how history is recorded by the mother world. You can plug into those things later, and you experience the history as a memory.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's
a crazy idea.
That's the crazy. Yeah, that's
a crazy idea. Putting a history inside of a human. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. And that's also one of the most interesting, aspects of this entire thing. So, and then we got Jimmy, bro. We got Jimmy
the goat.
There you go. Jimmy's an ancient robot knight that once defended a slain king, but has now faded into a more peaceful existence. The Jimmys were mechanical knights, relics of a bygone age, now mostly gone. This one endures in the wild, trying to merge the natural world with this mechanical form. So that's pretty much what you got, man, right there. Oh, we got so yeah, that's
man. That's a lot of that's a lot, man.
That's a lot of work and like putting
backstory,
yeah. That's and that's also why, like, when this stuff is getting made and it's getting split into 2 movies. That's why I think Netflix is fully on board too, is because there's so much potential for like expansion with that, including the original story that we're gonna get, starting in December. But there's a lot of room, man, for growth with that.
Oh,
and
man.
Zach is always about that.
Or you could do like the characters alone. You could do so many side stories and like movies, and stuff off these characters, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah. No, that's it. Talking about Rebel Moon and stuff. We got some news. I'm sure it's not going to stop because Tadoma's this weekend, and then like we were just talking, Zach had already said he will be bringing Rebel Moon to San Diego Comic-Con. So yeah. So there's that. All right, so let's do this. What we got? Oh, you got the there's a video that came out. Yeah, put the Michael Shannon video on it.
Oh yeah, we gotta watch that. We got to watch that.
For real.
So this is back when Michael Shannon did a thing with Variety, and he was talking about Flash and his experience on the movie and everything. So let's tune in and see what he had to say for it.
Must die. Flash comes around. As I recall, at the end of Man of Steel, Superman breaks my neck and kills me, which was the cause of much consternation among some fans because Superman's not supposed to kill people. But I say to Superman,
the way you said it,
so he has to do it. So then I get this call. I'm like, they saw Man of Steel, right? My manager's like, yeah, they saw Man of Steel, but it's different. I'm like, what is it? It's a multiverse. I'm like, I don't know what that means. I was very upset by what happened to Zach on the Justice League and all that. It didn't feel right to me. Now, I know I probably don't know all the sides to the story. I should probably just keep my mouth shut. But like I said, I really, really, really love Zach and really appreciated that opportunity. But then I talked to Andy, who's also a lovely guy and very, very creative and fun. And, I said, hey, I would really feel awkward about doing it without Zach's blessing. So until I get that, you're just going to have to wait. So I reached out to Zach and he gave me his blessing and said, it's okay. Go, you can do it. And I appreciated that. And then I said, yes, but it was a very different thing because like Man of Steel was like a year of my life between the training. We did a whole summer of physical training leading up to the shooting, and the shoot was like 6 months long or something. And I was in and out of Flash in like a flash, like 2 or 3 weeks. That's it. The Flash isn't my story. I'm there as an adversary, a threat, a problem to be dealt with. The Flash is really the Flash's story. Actors are the aperture between the audience and the story, and you should not be seen. The more,
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is. But hey, much respect though. Like he was like, I ain't doing that shit until Zach says, yo, that's cool.
Yeah, he's a G, bro.
Yeah.
Michael Shannon is a G.
Yeah,
he was like, hey, I appreciate that. But if Zach said, like, imagine if Zach would have said, no, like, are you cool with this, Zach? No, not really. Sorry, man, I can't do it.
Yeah, he literally would be
they would have had to change that movie.
The whole script because nobody else can do that Zod except for fucking, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, they would have been like, oh shit, man, you sure? You sure, Zach? He'd be like, nah, bro, it's not. But Zach ain't that type of dude. So that's what he does. That's what he does. But yeah, that's like I said, he came out here and he put it down.
Dope, man. That's dope.
Yeah, he put it down. He put it down because he I mean, I could, and plus, if you've ever seen the like behind the scenes shit with like Man of Steel, like he put in some work, bro. Like when he was talking about doing all that physical training, and then afterwards, sort of like, the shoot took this amount of time, so you're on set every day with these people and all that stuff, and then you just get called in. I mean, they lucky Michael Shannon likes to stay in shape, or else he might not even been.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? They just call him out and be like, hey man, we got this Flash movie, we want you to do a party. And he's like, wait, what? Yeah. What am I doing? Right. He's like, because I'm sure hey, what's good, homie?
No, Goat. We got Jen the Goat in the chat. Shout out to Jen the Goat. What up, Jen?
What up? But he I'm sure when he first got the call, he probably thought they were doing some way back in time stuff. You know what I'm talking about? When he was still Zod on Krypton or something. Like he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I was like, no, we want you to play the Zod for Man of Steel. He's like, man, he's like he said, he's like, I died though, bro. What you talking about? And they're like, nah, but we doing this sort of. Then I do appreciate his I mean, he's just being honest, man. He's being honest. There's nothing you could take away from that, especially for me. It's like he's being honest. He just told you exactly what happened, and also because you had the other article where he was talking about like it just he just he didn't feel like it was he felt like doing multiverse movies is like playing with action figures.
Bro, I'm just like. Oh, it's like all right, here we go. Says Michael Shannon admits reprising Zod in the Flash wasn't satisfying. These multiverse movies are like somebody playing with action figures. We could just kind of skim through it. Saying I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't quite satisfying for me as an actor. These multiverse movies are like somebody playing with action figures. It's like, here's this person, here's that person, and they're fighting. It's not quite the in-depth character study situation that I honestly felt Man of Steel was. And then he said he felt like The Flash was all about Ezra Miller and basically there to present a challenge. He did say Ezra was fascinating performer and an actor, and he wanted to see the performance. So he gave some shouts out to Ezra. And the movie said he did a good job acting in it and stuff. And but it's interesting that it sounded like it was a paycheck. is the vibe I get.
Oh no.
When he's talking about it, because he sounds like it was just like, okay, you show up, you do this, and you're not. Because he said he only spent 2 to 3 weeks on the movie.
Yeah. And then Joey coming in and talking about, yeah. They're trying to say this was out of context. Nah,
there's nothing out of context.
No, he's literally just explaining his experience filming this. He started with the fact that he reached out to Zach for his approval of him reprising the character, and then when it came to the rest of the stuff with he's just explaining his experience, man.
Yeah.
And he said it so many times before, especially, and I always try to channel people back to the Man of Steel, like on the actual the special features, is he really talks about like wanting to be Russell Crowe's equal in their scenes and stuff. He was really into Man of Steel. So for him to say this about the Flash experience, and look, he literally came. I think I can't pronounce her name to save my life, but Entree who played Fiora. She played the actress.
Right.
She said, I think she enjoyed it probably more than he did going back to do the Flash, but she also said something similar, I think, on her Instagram page, where it was just like it wasn't that long. It was just we were there for this little period of time,
right?
And look. Of course, if you work with a director and a producer and a crew and some actors for 6-7 months, it's going to be way more rewarding than working with them for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think he's telling the truth. He's just being his honest self. He's like, I wasn't really feeling it, basically.
Yeah, right.
Because he didn't get to put that time in. But that's I think whoever asked him to come back for that, Muschietti's or whoever, they knew that. Like certain actors, and I'm not an actress, I don't know, but you see certain things, from actors and things, and know that some of them like a little bit more inspiration, other ones don't need as much, and whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I always think Denzel doesn't really need much. Just got them, give him a script and be like, hey, yo, you gonna do this, bro, and he'll be all right. Tom Hanks the same. He don't really need. Just tell him what he got to do. He gonna kill it. You know what I'm saying? And some actors are more they like the direction a bit more and they embrace it a bit more. And that doesn't make them bad actors or anything by any means. But I'm just saying actors are different. It's like people that are different. So
right.
So for Shannon, Gents Reverted, it's yes. The GOAT. He is
Denzel
just like
is the
you.
GOAT.
Yeah.
Definitely the GOAT.
He is, bro. He this done went off top a little bit, but man, I'll tell you what, him and Tom Hanks, bro, them two dudes, they've been putting it down, and I almost they showed you a glimpse back in the day with that Philadelphia movie. You remember Philadelphia where Tom Hanks had?
Oh yeah.
And I remember I saw that movie and I was super young, and it kind of went over my head a bit about how good it was, but I was like, shit, them dudes is fire.
Yeah, right.
They don't need they you see how they just fed off each other and yeah, they know what they're doing. They don't do. But anyway, when it comes to damn, who's we're talking about Michael Shannon. No, when it comes to Shannon, I feel him 100%. He came in there, they probably, they was like, yo, just do this.
Just do this. Stand here.
Just do this.
All right, you're good.
Yeah.
He was like, "What was this, man?"
Yeah. Exactly. So So that's when it comes to that. Yeah, one of us had taken this L out down. This is Shannon event. Yeah, man. They had him in there, bro.
Hey.
He
got paid though.
Yeah, he did, and hopefully I get a good one-liner from him in the movie or something that will give me a glimpse of how fire he was in Man of Steel, because he was killing that shit, man, for sure. Let's see. Oh yeah, so what you have? You got the Flash box office stuff.
Oh, let me find it.
Hey, I feel you 1,000. I feel you 1,000. I feel you.
I wish.
Real quick, while you look that up, I will say, this morning I was able to right early afternoon. I caught the new Transformers movie, man. That was
yeah? What you think?
I thought it was all right. It was all right. There's I ain't gonna spoil the shit. There's what happens at the very end. It got me hyped.
Yeah.
But I've been around for a minute, you know what I'm saying? So like I remember old school Transformers and stuff. So they put something out there that was dope. To me, it was dope. I was like, oh shit. And then my son was the same way. He was crunk about it too. But I think that's good. It's a Transformers movie, man. You know what I'm saying? But here's what I will say. And this has yet to be sort of seen until I see the movie this coming week. I've noticed over the years that for the most part, what you can say about story and plot and all of that with the Transformers movies, the movies be looking fire, bro. Like they
visually, they always look good.
They look good.
They always look
good. And
good.
I'm wondering how the hell a movie that's been worked on for a few years that come out on Thursday that I will be watching, why they don't look that good?
Like, I know.
Transformers movies always look good.
Always.
Like always. I mean, and today there's, as far as the movie goes, it was enjoyable for the most part. I thought it was pretty dope, but there's one particular thing that happens in it, and I ain't gonna spoil it, but I was just like, wait, what are we doing here? That not the ending, but that's the thing. I just want to put that out there while you look for that, because I was like, yeah, it was good though. It was good. It was good. All the actors they were great, and damn, I can't remember the Hispanic cat who plays Noah in the movie. He's good. He's getting big right now and shit. As far as he played in it was a musical set in Brooklyn. I can't remember what the fuck it was. Damn, it came out a couple years ago. Anthony Ramos, yes, Joey, appreciate you. Always, you got my back all the time, bro. Yes. Really wish we lived in time when we got the flag. Yeah, man. See, that would have been dope. That would have been. It's funny in the Heights.
I feel like you gotta expect when you watch a Transformers movie. I mean, you gotta know. I don't know. I just feel like you have to know, like, going into it, what you're expecting. You know what I mean? When I think of Transformers, I want to see some robots like jacking each other up. Like, you know what I mean? I want to see some dope action scenes.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I want to see.
They give you that. Yeah, and that's all you get. Yeah, exactly. But like I was saying, the fact that it looked so good, I was like, man, I'm telling you, man, like,
hey,
I got it. It's robots, but still, if you could make it, like I said, of all the Transformers movies, and just like you just put them, you know what to expect, right? Going into those movies, I've never seen one where the CGI was just, bro, they be having Transformers with beards, bro, and it looked clean. It looked edged up. I'm like, if you could, you know what I'm saying?
They got the ball fade going on the Transformers. Like, hold up, when the Optimus Prime get a ball fade?
No. But you've seen characters on there, they have like goatees and shit, and you be like, but they do it. It looks real. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, who's all? Somebody back there, damn, they cleaning them up.
Oh, you got a fade. You got a high top. You got a high top.
I hit the Transformers be clean, bro. What you got up here right now? Go ahead.
So this is about the box office for Flash. So it says Box Office Pro has lowered the opening weekend forecast for the Flash by 20%. Oh, now it's down to between 72 to $105 million opening. Their previous forecast was 115 to 140. Bruh, that's a big drop. Like going from 115 to 140 to 72 to 105.
Yo, and I think it's
crazy.
I think it's a combination of Soundwave.
Hard to get excited about the end of it. I feel you.
I think it's a combination of that. I think and let me just put it out. When I saw and I tweeted that shit, when I was like, people lying about seeing the Flash, bro.
I saw that. That's crazy. And they put it on TV. They put it on an ad.
Yeah, they did. Yes.
Like wasn't it
during the finals?
During the finals, bro.
Yes. One of the ads that was with the Flash that was like, yo, yeah, and people's responses to it. I think between that and the fact that the competition that it has, because if you really look at June, what you got, obviously thus far, Transformers just came out this weekend, right? The Flash comes out next weekend, but
Spider-Man just came out.
Spider-Man, and it's still doing very well because it's doing
real well. Still.
Yeah. And then Transformers is doing it. Transformers beat Spider-Man at the box office this weekend. So Transformers gonna have a good little run, probably. They come out next weekend, and then immediately following that, Indiana Jones comes out. Like they're in a squeeze. So it's like it's
they could be in trouble.
They could. That's exactly why they lowered their expectations because it could be bad for them if it. Plus, man, you can't. Man, they fumble the ball so much when it comes to this kind of stuff that it's. And I know I tweeted out and I tagged. I was like, Tom Cruise, you seen this really, or you just fucking with it? Like,
bro. I know. I like when that person lied about seeing the movie. I was like, I know damn well Tom Cruise.
Yeah. People still think he doesn't seen it. He might. It's just. Is that the strategy y'all chose?
Right.
Y'all chose that. Let's have a bunch of people just say I seen it. It's so absolutely incredible. The one person I do think done seen it, Stephen King, because I don't think Stephen King about to lie about that shit. Yeah. I think Stephen King, because I think we talked about it. I think his tweet was probably like, because he started it with, I don't watch this superhero shit. He's like, but I watched The Flash and it's pretty good. Like he just said that. So I don't see him. I think
he watched it. I don't know if he actually liked it though. Is the thing is what I'm wondering about.
Joey said The Flash had been worked on all this time, and the VFX looked like Disney Channel or something.
Hey man, every image I've seen drop of this movie, I'm just like, what? Like, how did y'all? What's wrong with Ezra's head?
I've seen one or two posters that I thought was dope. I'm prepared for it. Like I said, I've always been like even killed with this movie. So like, if it's. There's nothing I've seen to hype me up more. There's nothing I've seen that bring it down. I'm just like, I already expect it to be I'm gonna go in there open-minded as you all should when you're going into a movie, but I have a mindset like, let me see, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm expecting some bad shit to happen. So we'll see what happens with that. Somebody said. What's she doing?
Evil laugh.
So yeah, that's hey man, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. There's gonna be so much talk about the Flash this week. Like from tomorrow, like probably from tonight until Thursday when people actually get to see it. Like who haven't. We're gonna be able to talk about the Flash. We'll be able to talk about the Flash.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see what happens with that shit, but. Yo, I remember I mentioned at the beginning. Let's check out this damn Madden. The trailer, like I said, the trailer is fire. But you know how they you know what they like to do with that kind of stuff. So let me bring this up. Mm-hmm. So this is the Madden 24 official reveal trailer. Let me know if you can hear it. You hear it?
I was made for this. And now I'm rebuilt and rewired with teammates who have my back, just like I have theirs. So when I hit, cut, and scramble, my intentions are felt. I ain't playing with you. When it's time to show down, show him how it's done. Off the cuff.
Kirk Cousins like that.
Yeah.
And on the run. Cause making plays is the name of the game, baby. No matter how big or small the stage is. I write the script, and I'm the star.
these hands will do. I ain't playing with you. Man, I'ma show you what these hands will do.
I was made for this.
I mean, yeah, hey, you ain't lying, man. I mean, that trailer looks fire.
It does.
Yeah, we're gonna wait and see. We're gonna
yeah, we go. Yeah. See about that. And I always get it because that's the only way I can play. Yeah, I love playing like football games.
Mm-hmm.
He said F word, but I do. So I get it every year, and it's like so normally I get that shit, create a player, and I play through the little career mode or whatever, stuff like that. And I play online a little bit. It's actually not that bad online. It's pretty fun. But the issues that people still have, offensive line play will be bad throughout the whole game. No matter if your offensive line is like all 99s across that bit, 79s, you're getting sacked like it's that weird stuff that they're gonna have to try to fix. But nah, that look dope, man. I'm surprised. Hey, yo, I wonder, you know what I'd like to know? I'd like to know the rejection rate they get. And when they reach out to athletes about Madden covers, I wonder if they get some rejections, bro.
I bet they do.
Yeah.
I bet they do. I bet some of them is in their head like, nah, I don't want that curse on me.
Yeah, either that or they're just like, nah, I'm good, bro. Like it's weird because I know Josh Allen was on his Instagram. He was like a lifelong dream come true and shit. I was like, bro, I would have chose. He is the first person I would have chosen to cover that.
The Bills are weird because I feel like every year they get hyped up. They're always in like the top 2 or 3 Super Bowl projections every year, and they don't be doing nothing.
Nah, man. And I think, and look, man, I've said this, and I know we talked about it before too. That game, man, when what's his name got hurt, like talking about when he almost died on the field and shit.
Oh yeah.
Y'all was about to clap.
Oh, we are.
It's one of the weirdest things too. I don't know if I've ever told you this story. So we fantasy football, right? The instant replay league. I make it to the Super Bowl, right? The final game, and this other cat Jack makes it there. So we playing, and it's sort of I'm between. So he kicks my ass on Sunday. Sunday ends. I'm down by like 100 points.
Okay.
I got 2 players left. Man. I got 2. I got damn, his name just left. Your boy Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. 2 players left. 2.
Oh, dang.
But before this season, no, not during the season, them 2 have got me 100 points by themselves. Like just playing, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, it's not out of the realm of no, it was Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, and I think my kicker. I had a kicker left. I had 3 players, and I was down by like 100 points. And obviously the Bengals drove right down the field, scored. I was like, okay. Yeah. Like I think, me personally, I think that game was gonna get it got out of hand, but I think it was really gonna get. I think y'all was about to smash.
Oh, we was going to fly.
When y'all went back there in the playoffs, y'all did the exact same thing.
Exactly.
Went there and clacked them up. So I think I was like once that happened, I was like, "Ooh, I might win." And then of course, I think like the fantasy football shit sort of ended up calling it because the game never got replayed, so they just canceled it. So I guess he won just because of circumstance of them canceling, you know what I'm saying? That the final week of the season. I do remember that shit was DeMar Hamlin. I said, yeah, that shit was wild, dude. Like it was one of those things where I thought, oh shit, they about to do it. Dude, man, I had Burrow. There were times him and Chase we bounced to 70 points a week in fantasy football. That's but my thoughts on that particular game just like manifested themselves in playing against them in the playoffs when y'all played it, but because y'all ran through it was a clean knockdown. It was it was I'm not gonna say easy, but obviously Buffalo been through a lot this season, bro, and you guys were on a run at the time, so it's just like that's just gonna happen, man. That's just gonna happen. So but there's that man. Go up.
I was saying what's up to Tony.
Oh,
chat.
Tony, what's up? What up? What's good? What's good? But yeah. So that's the man. If you're interested, they got one more year to prove their case, and then EA will be back next year, bro.
Yeah, let's go.
EA will certainly be back next year, man. So, hey, man, hold on. Let me try to find this Spider-Man stuff, man. They put out the
Oh, was it the release date?
Yeah, Spider-Man 2. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, I'll play that shit. So basically, let's see. Yeah, that was the other day. Okay, that's the right one. So basically, Marvel Spider-Man 2 arrives only on PS5 October 20th.
Okay.
Collectors and digital deluxe editions detailed. So they got a lot of, obviously whenever these kind of games come out, they come out with a lot of different like versions of it and shit. I'll probably just get the lowest one, bro, because I just want to play the game, man. One of them come with like a little statue and stuff. But is this gonna happen in the game? Right, that's a lot of motherfuckers out there. Yeah, here you go. Pre-orders live on June 16th. So if you're interested, it is 10 a.m. local time. Go low. That's the cover for it right there. Bunch of different skins and stuff. They looking like Assassin's Creed right here to me. I don't know if that's over there. And here go the box art for it or whatever. So I'll be checking that shit out. Oh, so yeah, if you're interested, man,
I might have to put in a pre-order for that.
Yeah. Nah, we watched that gameplay. That shit was dope.
Yeah, it looks hella good.
Yeah, there's some other gameplay out there, but I don't know if you want to try to watch it, bro. Because it's that Mortal Kombat, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see. The collector's edition, another one of those. Oh yeah. Nah, Joey, you right. Yeah, I did see that. They do have. So now they be selling like steel books with no game or nothing in it. It's just a steel book, man. Like if you want to steal a game, yeah. That's why he was talking about they be putting out another one of those steelbook case only. Game is on digital code.
Wow.
There's something to be said about having some physical media shit.
Yeah,
for sure. But so shit, man. You got anything else, bro?
I think that's it.
Yeah, man. We let's see. So yeah, next week though, it's gonna be a fire show, bro.
It's gonna be lit. Next week's gonna be lit.
Yeah. Got Tadum on Saturday. Whatever we get from that, you know what I'm saying? We'll talk about it on Sunday. Have a nice little panel and shit on Sunday to talk about said things. And yeah, man, we're gonna have a good time.
Very good time.
And make sure you have your shots ready, bro. Make sure
get them shots ready.
And you know what? And by that time, we'll be able. By that time, also, the finals will be done. It doesn't matter what happened. If they go 7 games, they done by next Sunday. So if that, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. If they go 7.
If they go 7, oh my God, Denver might be in trouble.
Yeah.
You start sweating when you up 3-1 and now you're at 7. Like you start sweating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's a different kind of. I think it's a different kind of, because remember the Heat had the Boston 3-0 and they came back. That's a different. I think that's a different. That's a different kind of. If they in this series, if they get back to 7 games, yeah, that's a different thing.
Yeah.
What Joey said, yeah, fire. Hey, there we go. It's your boys, man.
Shout out to Lion Pack.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all coming by. Oh, shots.
Yep. Hold on.
Gotta end it with the shot.
Yep. Let me get the shot. Let me get it ready. Your boy almost forgot.
Right. Episode 7 in the books.
In the books, bro. All right, man. Y'all take it easy. Y'all have a good week, and appreciate y'all watching.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Woo! Ooh, it's still cold. All right. We'll catch y'all next Sunday. It's going to be a good one, man.
Yeah,
get ready. It's going to be a good show.
For sure.
See y'all, man.